Welcome to our weekly PBA channel. My name is Karolina Nadolska and I am an Ayurvedic practitioner. Last week we talked about insulin resistance. Today we are approaching even more challenging topic. Is obesity really a disease? In many countries recently, obesity has been classified as disease. And many traditional Ayurvedic and traditional Chinese medicine practitioners are thinking, is really obesity a disease? Okay, so disease meaning something that puts you at dis-ease, that definitely obesity classifies as such. You probably, if you are obese, your BMI index is above 30. You probably have around 70 to 100 plus pounds of fat, or 50-60 kilograms of fat on your body. And as a result, your thyroid, it's not really working. You have hyperthyroidism, you could have hypertension, you urinate very frequently in many cases, which leads you to kidney problems. You probably have urinary tract infections. Your energy to life, your vivacity, your life experiences are limited. So as a result, you want to live a life, but something holds you back. So from that perspective, you are definitely a sick person. And now there are two approaches. One approach to that is you go to allopathic medicine, and you probably classified as a person or patient with hypertension, with type 2 diabetes, with hypothyroidism, and you start getting medications. Or you can choose that path for temporary base for a couple of months or even up to a year, and then try, once you received the results that you and your doctors are happy with, you can start doing more by yourself. So basically most of the medications that you will be taking as chronically ill patient are putting extra strain on your kidneys, on your heart. If you want to read more, read about the cholesterol drugs such as statins. And as a result, you will be feeling a little bit better one day and a little bit worse another day. And maybe you will be 10 or 20% less fat. So what is the approach, the better approach also for you, for your family, and also for your wallet? Our approach in Pure Bliss Akram Clinic is first we sit with our patients and we establish a target rate. A target rate, I have here my cheat sheet. It is the BMI, depending if you are female or male and on your age group. This is very generalized because it also depends on the structure of your bones. Some people have stronger bones, some people have thinner bones. But if you are between 20 and 29 and you are female, you should go for 19 BMI. If you are 30 to 39, you should go for 20% BMI. If you are 40 to 49, you should go for 23% BMI, 50 to 59, 27, and 60 to 69, 28% BMI. If you are a man between the ages of 20 and 29, you should have 14%, 30 to 39, 18%, 40 to 49, 20%, 50 to 59, 22%, and 60 to 69, 23%. So let's say that you are 120 pounds overweight, and this is you established your target BMI. And that means usually a recommended target or monthly target to lose weight is between 4 and 8 pounds. 110 pounds you probably need a year plus, 12 plus months. You print an Excel, and in that Excel you go with the start weight, and every month you check if you lose between 4 and 8 pounds. Remember that in the beginning, in the first 2 to 3 months, you may be losing more because you are losing weight, you are losing water, sorry. And later, once most of the water is gone, you are not as swollen, you may hit a plateau. So don't get discouraged. So we have the target rate. We know it's going to take approximately 12 to 14 months. We know that we need to do it slowly, because if we do it slowly, then that we are able to keep the weight off and we are able to have a healthy lifestyle. And so the next thing, once we have the Excel calendar printed on our refrigerator, we look around. We need to create a community of people who will support us, people with whom we can share our goals. If we share our goals, that means that we also are exposed to some kind of the social pressure. So if one month, after 6 months, you say, no way, I had enough, then we know that we are not losing weight. We know that the support group will hold us and will help us. Another very important thing is to do it with your family. If you are the one eating healthy, but everyone in the family is not, you are probably not going to succeed. So you need to have the strength, the power, the arguments to convince everyone in the family, or most of the people in the family, to go with your plan. Remember that at the end, the plan, not only you will benefit from the plan, but also your family. You will spend less time in hospital, less time paying bills, and you have more time having fun with everybody else. Okay, so this is from the social perspective. Now, on the diet base, this is very easy and very difficult at the same time. You will have to throw away all the condiments, all the sauces, all the sodas. Everything goes to the garbage. I know it may cost you some money. If you don't want to throw it to the garbage, just donate to somebody else who may take care of it. And remember, unprocessed, not industrial food is the food that will take time for you to digest, that will create a favorable symbiosis with microbiome in your intestines, and at the end will lead to a healthy lifestyle. So, for instance, for breakfast, you may have oatmeal. You have oatmeal with water, with a couple of nuts, blackberries or frozen blackberries. You cook with water and you add ghee. Once you get rid of all the carbohydrates and industrial condiments, your body will start going crazy, because half of your brain, as you probably read many times, it's in your intestines. In your intestines, if you are obese, you have many bacteria that are harmful to you. And those bacteria, they demand more carbohydrates, simple carbohydrates, because that's how they proliferate. So remember that there's a very good chance that you may have candida, and that you may have also parasites. And all of those creatures living inside of you will demand that you stay the same. That's why for the first 1 to 2 months, you may be going a little bit crazy. In that, Ayurveda is very helpful. One of the wonderful herbs, it's called gurmar. You drink gurmar, it has big leaves, as you see it here. You boil you pour it with hot water and you leave it for 10 minutes and you drink your entire day. Gurmar will affect how you think about sugar and will reduce your sugar craving. So another thing, to speed up your metabolism and to improve your metabolism, you will need to drink hot water for an entire day. Forget about cold, forget about ice. Ice and cold water will cool your entire digestive system, slow your already very slow metabolism, and will create will continue creating a lot of gas and problems in your bowel. So it is really important to have all the meals hot to succeed. For the first 3 months of your of the plan, which may be the most problematic, you will need to eat hot meals. Your main meal needs to be between 12 and 2 p.m. This is when your digestive juices are the best. If you are obese, then there is also a very good chance that you may have anemia or any other deficiencies. This is related to the fungi or parasites that you may have in intestines, also to your absorption rate. You probably have evacuation every other day. And so for all of this, it's really important to understand your body, how it works. And to understand your body, you need to observe your body first, and also read really good books. One of my favorite is Healing Spices. It talks about different Ayurvedic herbs and how they can affect your body. For instance, if you want to improve the metabolism of sugars, I'm sure you heard this for many times, you have a spoon, you drink a spoon of cinnamon. But again, the devil is in the trick always. So you need to have freshly ground cinnamon, and cinnamon without sugar, because there are a lot of mixes of already freshly ground or ground sugar, ground cinnamon with sugar in it, and you just sprinkle over your cappuccino. This is not how it works. So you have the main meal for lunch, and then for the supper you try to have either fruits or green salads. Salads may be in the second phase of your diet. The first 3 months, it's good to have cooked vegetables. You can pour a little bit of oil and sprinkle with a little bit of salt or anything that you like. Remember that your biggest friend are fats right now. If you reduce on carbohydrates to have energy, you need to have fats. First, you can have the plant-based fats, such as sesame oil, such as olive oil, avocado oil, grapeseed oil. Those are very healthy. You use 1 to 2 spoons a day. And another very, very healthy oil is clarified butter. Clarified butter cleanses inside of your digestive tract, and it has vitamin A, vitamin E, so it also improves your eyesight, and it really works magic on many things. So with your morning oatmeal, you add 1 spoon of clarified butter that you can make it at home, and it's really easy. So then you have the cooked lunch, and for the supper, try a lot of vegetables, try having whole wheat piece of bread. Not the best, but if in the beginning you need to have something to eat. Before you go to sleep, you probably in the beginning will have problems with digestion. You need to have triphala, 2 pills of triphala. This is a wonderful mix of Ayurvedic herbs that will allow you to evacuate in the morning. And if you evacuate every day at the same time, that means that all the toxins from your body will be evacuated, will leave your body. Okay, so this is the diet. Obviously, the first phase, the 3 to 4 months, is we are taking care of your weight, and we are strengthening your digestive system and cleansing them. So if you want to eat lunch, for instance, one day, and you are you have no appetite, then you can chew 1 to 2 slices of ginger, and that will improve your digestive juices. After the 2 to 4 months, if every month you manage to lose around 8 pounds, you evacuate well, you feel better, you have more energy, This is the phase 2. In phase 2, because you have been obese for many years, I would imagine, you have many toxins in your body, and those toxins are also accumulated in your liver. So from the month 4, once a month you cleanse your liver. There are a lot of protocols to do it. Our Pure Bliss Akram also has a protocol. There's also a Colorado Cleanse protocol, and you do it every month for as long as you have stones coming at the final 7th day of cleansing. If you have, once you stop having stones, that means that your liver has been cleansed. During the year, 1 year of getting healed and getting strong and beautiful, remember, whenever you drink something, add a spoon of turmeric to your drinks. Turmeric is a wonderful, wonderful herb that cleanses your blood and your liver. Then 4, 5, and 6 months, once a month you do liver cleanse for 7 days, and you see if how many stones you have leaving your bowel on the 7th day. In the beginning you start exercising a little bit. If you are obese, we don't want to hurt your knees and your ankles. So whenever you can, you start going. When you work by the desk, maybe try standing half of the time. Do not sit so much. And once you lose around 10 to 20% of your weight, and you feel okay, then you start walking. The idea is that you start with 2,000 steps a day and all the way to 8 to 10,000 steps a day. This is a very easy exercise, and this is the exercise that makes you healthy and increases your metabolism. You can go swimming, which is also very good because it protects your knees. And whenever you do also in the middle of the break, you go for a tea at work, try to do forward bends, because bending the abdominal area is very important. It improves the blood flow to your intestines, which everything here is blocked. So exercise, this is another very important area to succeed. And in Ayurveda we have a very important the temperature, the usage of thermal power. So whenever your metabolism is down, you have hypothyroid, it means that your body is probably shaking and your body temperature is below normal. So if you can, try to go 2 to 3 times a week to sauna. If you have no chance going to sauna, take a hot bath for half an hour, 40 minutes with mineral waters in it. This is one of our Pure Bliss Akram programs dedicated to onsen. This is a Japanese specialty that really keeps you young and healthy for many years. And then once a month, do the calculations, see how your body reacts. Whenever you have side effects, if you do liver cleanse, for instance, you may have emotional issues. Many patients who cleanse liver is one of the organs that keeps a lot of anger inside. So for 3 to 4 months, they may have experienced anger, anxiety. Once your kidneys get stronger, you'll also change your attitude towards life, because your entire person, it's not only your bodily function, it's also your thinking. Your thinking will start changing because you will get rid of the parasites and the symbionts who are not necessarily friendly to you. So all of this, remember, 1 year, you'll definitely succeed if you really want it. And if you have support of your community, and at the end of the road, there's a huge big sun shining, and that shining sun will tell you that you have succeeded also financially, and that you have succeeded because you are taking care of your life. So whenever you have any questions and related to the health, mental or physical, or whenever you have a new topic you want us to talk about, please sign up to Pure Bliss Akram and send us your questions. And otherwise, I give you big five, and I hope that you'll succeed. Remember, it's not as difficult as it may seem. All the best. Sign up to Pure Bliss Akram, and see you next week. Bye. Stay healthy and thin.